Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to Rice Cakes and Pears. Today we have some frickers on my show.
Hella frickers.
Yes, straight up fricks. John, Omar, together they form Jomar. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Sick. Just so you know, you guys can email them at johnandomar69@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
N, just the N, not A-N-D, just N.
Okay, great.
I think.
Yeah.
And so I was on the phone with Omar because I saw y'all's TikToks. They're freaking hilarious. And Omar was saying that he believes you guys are too ugly, and if you guys were more attractive, you'd be famous already.
Yeah.
Can you speak more onto that? Because I disagree.
Well,
I don't think you guys are like very ugly.
Well,
I think you guys are okay.
Personally, I think I am probably the most attractive man in Utah.
Yeah, I feel that too, low-key.
But what I think what he's referring to is guys like, what's his name, GM Casto.
Yeah, like like no diss, like GM Costo. Like I like your videos and everything, but it's like for example,
he's
like
hella handsome.
Yeah, he's handsome.
Yeah.
So then like all the girls are like, oh, a funny guy. So
that's
then
just one example,
him, you know?
Not just like
yeah.
Well, I feel like there's advantages to being very attractive, especially if you're a girl on the app TikTok.
Yeah,
like you can show your boobs.
Yeah,
and
that's
be
why
really hot, but like there's no talent there.
Exactly.
See, that's what I was
personality.
trying to say. I was like, it's like a lot of people have so much like good looks there, and like they're just trash ass videos, you know, like they're garbage, you know, they're not funny, and they just get all this reputation. And it's like we gotta like try harder because we're not fucking like showing abs and like all that, you know.
Yeah, so. Dude, it's a struggle. Do you guys work out, or what do you guys do?
I try to.
Or are you specifically trying not to work out so you can?
No, I work out. I work out every day. I'm not trying to like be like a gym bro and shit, but I do work out every day.
He's big.
Do you go to Vasa or?
Yeah.
Is that the place?
Next topic, G. No, I'm not corny like that. Yeah, I do work out. I go to the gym a lot.
Dude, sick. So let's start. Let's hear the origin story of Jomar. How did you guys come to pass?
So personally, like my ambition to always like make videos or to like make people laugh, it really started a while ago. I remember like in middle school, me and my other friend would make vines and we'd do all this stuff. And I didn't start doing TikTok when it first came out. For some reason, or in my high school, everyone was on TikTok like in 2018, like pretty early. And so a couple of my friends, that same friend I made videos with in middle school, he got like super popular. He had like 500,000 followers. And then he kind of fell off. But
on TikTok or Vine?
TikTok.
Oh, shit.
And but I never really thought about it again. I've just always wanted to make people laugh. And then now coming home from my mission, living in Provo, I met Omar, and he always kind of had that same ambition, and we want to, have an impact and make people laugh.
Yeah, that's how like I feel the same. I've like back home when I was like Vine was a thing, like in like 5th grade, I think I was in. Like I would always try to force my friends, like, yo, let's make this video, this video. And they're like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, it's not funny. And I was like, okay, whatever. And like I just kept trying, and then I was like, all right, this is stupid. Like I'm not going anywhere with it. And then like I always felt like I was like meant to be famous and like meant to be like funny and like put shit out on my social media and everything. And then like I never actually did it. And then I met John, and he's like, yo, like we like talked about it. I thought he was trolling because like when you first meet John, I feel like you always think he's like trolling and shit. So I didn't know how serious he was about it. And then one day I'm like, all right, fuck it, we're making this. And like I made the account Jomar, and then we just started like shooting videos like that. And it was sick because I felt like I finally met someone that had the same like aspirations as me.
Yeah.
Okay, like we got this, like we're funny and we're gonna show the world like what we can do.
So you've both been creative, and then you meet up. Like, describe your videos, like, because for me, like, I wrote down a few of the inspirations that I see. Like, I see the YouTuber Kyle from you especially.
Yeah.
There's that, what is it? Nardwar is funny too, but the like My Daddy Steve, that guy's hilarious on TikTok.
He's My Daddy Steve, I fucking love you, dude.
We love you.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, though, like when I first got back, I have my own smaller like spam TikTok account.
Oh, sick.
And I would make like a bunch of just random videos, and I just like have always loved Kyle Mooney, and like everyone loves to comment.
Yeah, hey, fuck you if you comment. Oh my god, I'm sorry, that was so loud. Hey, fuck you if you comment that dumb shit.
Like,
wait.
Everyone comments
Like,
rip off
yeah.
of Kyle, like
Oh
unoriginal,
yeah,
like,
I've seen that.
It's
Actually.
like, bro, shut up.
copying.
Like,
But like honestly, like for them to say that, and for them to recognize that's what my inspiration is a compliment, because like I'm doing it right.
Yeah,
it's like that's it, he is literally the inspiration for that. So, but to say like it's copying, to me, copying, you're doing something that anyone can do it, right? Anyone can copy something, but like first of all, only like 0.01% of people will have the courage to like walk up to someone in public and make an absolute fool out of yourself. And then like 0.01% of those people are actually good at it, like good at all the little mannerisms, being awkward, being this, not smiling, not laughing at yourself. And so it's like, yeah, I drew inspiration from that, but to say it's like copying and saying like, oh, anyone could do that because it's just cookie cutter, like you're just doing this, it's just like not even true. Like nobody can do it, like,
totally. Well, I just think like everyone draws inspiration from somebody. Everyone credits a former artist, former whatever. So what about you, Omar? Because I know he kind of has that funny, awkward humor, but from what I've seen from you, like you have a lot of creative, like funny jokes with like girls or dates or being like a frat bro.
I don't know. I kind of feel like I just get like these ideas and I see this like this stuff happen in real life and I'm like, it's fucking corny. Like I'm making that a video. Or like people say something and I'm like, why would you even say that? Like, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make that a video. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I just feel like we're a good balance. Like I'm more like skits and like I'm trying to like say like stupid like weird things, and he's more like the interviewer, and like we kind of like balance each other out really good, you know?
Yeah.
I kind of like give him like some ideas and he gives me some ideas, and we just like kind of just help each other out and like push each other out to do this and that.
That's sick. So I saw Barstool reposted a few of your videos, right? Which videos were they, and could you describe what they were, in a sense?
I thought it was just one of them.
Yeah, was it just one? I thought one was you playing the Lego Star Wars.
Yeah, that was
the only one.
Yeah. They were trying to reach out for another one. I thought that was
really funny.
They were trying to reach out for another one. Like they like DM'd us or like they commented on our video, but they never like actually hit us for it. And this one they actually like hit my DM and they're like, okay, send us this. Like, all right, bet. But like that, I don't know. I feel like I'm always trying to go for like just like that weird stuff. I don't know how to explain it. What's your question again? Sorry, I kind of like.
No, you're good. No, I was just kind of saying like, how would you describe your side of the account? Because I know it's both of you guys. I noticed you have a lot of Kyle inspiration. Is there anyone you would say inspires you?
Just like
Steve.
Yeah, Steve and like kind of like Gideon a little bit. Like Gideon's a whole different like category, but I still like when I watch his stuff, I'm like it's so funny. Like I need to do better.
Yeah,
I need to get better and like funnier, you know. And just like I don't know, he's sick. I love that guy.
That's sick.
Yeah, who else? Yeah, Mason, just like Daddy Steve, kind of. I feel like he kind of got some funny bangers.
Well, he's so funny because I think like he's awkward too, but it's also like he's using scenarios like in public. Like a lot of it has to do with like picking up chicks and he like sucks at it. It's so freaking funny.
Yeah, I like it. For me, like I've always, or not always, it's definitely taken like some practice, but I feel more comfortable like, and I want to do stuff like in public, like with strangers, and just like, to me, I give no second thought to like what does this person think about me? Like I'm being like, they think I'm literally special needs. And like, I just don't, at first I was like, maybe, I don't know. I just don't really care anymore, because at the end of the day, now that we're getting like more and more views, more and more likes and follows and stuff, it's like more people are going to see this and laugh at it and like smile at this than this one, random person in public that thinks I'm weird. Like it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I used to, so I mean, I'm a weird guy. This podcast is like, I like to say it's a community of weirdos. But I remember growing up, I was always just like, my mom, I'd do something weird in public. I'm like, Mom, don't worry. Like, I'm never going to see these people again. Yeah. So I totally like,
that's what I always tell him.
It's like the motto.
Yeah. I always tell him, like my other friends, like, bro, no one is real. Like no one's going to go to sleep thinking about like, oh my gosh, this kid just went up to me, or this kid just like jumped in this pool, like with like his entire clothes on. Like no one's gonna like go to sleep thinking that.
He
So
did
just,
that last night.
Yeah, so I'm just like, just do you and just like keep doing you. Like no one is real, bro. No one cares about anything you do. Like that's like point blank period. Like no one cares about anything.
It's ironic because I think deep down, like a lot of us worry what others think.
Yeah, yeah, that's
And I feel do, but it's like I don't know when you get in that mindset where we're making videos. It's I don't know. It's certain things that you care about, but
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like I've truly never cared about what like anyone has said about me. Like sometimes I'm like, damn, that kind of hurt, and I kind of think about it for a sec, but then I'm like, I don't care, bro. Like I'm just doing me. It's like always the people that judge you the most are always like the most insecure. You know, that's how I put it. So that's why I'm like not worried about it at all.
One thing that I enjoy doing, so I posted a few videos that have gone viral. It's whatever, but like there's always like those weird people who like send hate, and I love responding in a sense that like where I just agree. Like I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm such an idiot. Like,
no, I feel that, yeah, I
dude, like you're so right.
Yeah, because then they're like,
what do I say? Yeah. It's honestly really fun.
We love responding to like hate comments.
It's just like we love.
It's kind of fun with like the moment you stop like actually caring, or I think like going on a mission or just like in general, if you've had a lot of rejection or people judging you, you just get used to it. So it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
That is true. I never thought about that. That might be why I'm just like I don't care.
Yeah. What what would the future look like for you guys? Because I know this is fairly new, right? Like you guys have always been creative, but where would you like to take your content? Like to LA? Would you like to go to LA? Would you like to just keep growing?
Yeah, that's kind of like what I always be talking to him about. Like, yo, like, bro, we gotta go to LA and just shoot something real quick for like 5 days straight. Because I feel like in this industry, whatever, it's all about connections and who you're shooting with and who you're with. Otherwise, you're not gonna like really. You will grow, but like you'll grow slower. You know? Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Utah's not like the.
Yeah, especially like stuck up ass people here, so you can't really do anything.
Yeah.
Literally. Utah is like a little. It's not like a huge hub for content, but there are like solid like group of TikTokers.
Well, yeah, there's people that come out of here that like make it big. Have you heard of Pepperoni Muffin?
Yeah,
Kirsten or whatever.
Those are the girls, two girls.
Those two girls.
The Asian girls.
Oh,
one of them just graduated from BYU.
Erica and whatever her name is.
It's like Kirsten.
Erica's so hot. Kristen's hot too, yo. She's bad.
Max Taylor lives.
Yeah,
that guy.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I feel like it's like a small, like it's like an LDS version of like LA, like Utah, like literally it is.
Yeah. So like when you guys record videos, I remember watching a few where some people get upset at you. Are there any like funny moments of just like people getting pissed?
Especially recently with like some of the
at the
interviews.
Mall.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the mall.
I honestly like want those things to happen because it's like I don't know, like it's just more excitement, more like a shock factor to the video, and I don't care. It's just like because I always tell them like at the end of the day, like I'll get kicked out of somewhere, like because it just I don't know, like it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's just someone like thinking they have authority, like some Walmart worker who's like who's like I don't know.
I'm gonna get my manager.
Yeah, I feel like he has like way more confidence in that aspect over me. Does that make sense? I don't know how to explain
that
it.
Makes sense.
Like he's like I'm always like if you like caught on to it, like I always just cut the camera and I'm like fuck, like I need to keep recording because I get like I don't get scared, but I'm just like I don't know. I just don't want to like ruin someone's day, you know, or like, out of the way. But I gotta stop like just caring about that. I just gotta keep recording and doing us, you know.
Yeah. Well, that's the vibe that comes off at least.
Did you see like the jazz one when like the guy was like, he was like, dude, keep recording. I was like, okay, sorry, bro. I just get nervous. Like, what? We're about to get kicked out, and the game hasn't even started, bro. Like,
are you there for the game too?
Yeah, no, because my parents have season tickets like down lower, and so we first walked down to like kind of where the seats are.
Yeah,
and
bro, they were hating because I was brown, dead ass. Like, I swear, I feel like they never seen a brown person down there, so they're like, show us your tickets.
Yeah, and we're just like young guys, and they're like 3 workers that immediately came up and like, where are your tickets? And I showed them like, bro, and then that specific
the bald guy, right? That video.
Eldon, his name's Eldon.
Eldon,
it's a Utah name.
And
right.
Eldon. I was just messing with him. I was like, just not even listening to him. Because at the end of the day, like, even if he was about like literally calling people over to escort us out, I would have just like then, yeah, I would have been like, all right, cut it, and I'll show the tickets. And, like,
Sure.
Whatever. But I don't know. It's just fun to like mess with people who think they have like
authority,
this like super authority that get to like, I don't know. There's just so many people like that just wake up with a bad attitude and
For
like,
sure.
Like, no, I run this place. Like, no, you don't.
Yeah. So Omar, you grew up in Washington, right?
Yeah.
So I grew up in Texas. Coming here was like it has its pros and cons.
For sure.
Like you're saying,
100%.
like it's very white and very, like white people are just like racist as a whole. But like, I'm not trying to make this like a political thing, but like, what is it like being here? Like, mentioned you're brown or whatever. You have earrings or you cuss.
Yeah, no.
Especially in Utah County, like, do people like get freaked out by you?
So like,
I don't even know if that's like
no, for sure. That's actually a good ass question because like a lot of people do. Like I have friends that I just know like down in their heart, like they're embarrassed to be around me.
I think you do drugs or
yeah,
something.
and it's like kind of like annoying, but at the same time, I just don't care because like I've simply always just been myself, and I'm always gonna do like things for my own good. Like I don't care about. Anyways, I'm going somewhere else with this, but yeah, like I feel like a lot of my friends like do kind of like are embarrassed to be around me or like what the fuck, like why is this kid like doing this? And it's all because they've always been so sheltered and they've never been like outside of their freaking like ward and like their mutual activities.
Yeah,
so
John,
like that's why
grew up in Sandy.
so like that's why it's like. But I'm from Washington and everyone like no one cares about what you wear. No one cares about your color. No one cares about what you say. No one cares about your religion. No one cares about how much money you make. No one cares about anything. If you're like cool and funny and like you can like vibe with people, that's all they care about. You know, not even that. If you're just a cool person to be around with, they're gonna be with you. You know, and then coming here, it's like. I feel like it's always a competition. Like we're trying to one up each other, and it's like, bro, I've never like I don't care about y'all like this much, but it does sometimes. It did take a toll on me for a minute. Like all like January and February, I was like, holy, like this is like, am I gonna feel like this forever? It was like so hard, and I was like, and I just flew home like a one way, and I just like stayed home for like 2 weeks, but then I came back, and I was like. I came back at the mindset like I'm just gonna like be a fucking menace. Like I don't care about what anyone has to say about me, and it's like been great since.
That's sweet. So you graduated in 2020.
Yeah.
So you've been going to school for 2 years. Is that right?
School online 2 years.
Oh yeah.
I want to drop. My goal is to drop out, bro.
Yeah.
Like that ass. Like I just want to drop out. Like
you
I hate
move
school.
to LA.
Probably, bro.
You hate school?
No, I hate Utah, but I'm so attached to Utah, so I'll probably stay here. You know, like Erica made his one video, and it's like. Utah, coming back to Utah is like when you smell something bad, but you can't stop smelling it or something like that. And it's like, that's so true. Like I hate Utah, but I just love it so much at the same time.
Yeah, I feel that. All right, John, you have the opposite experience. You're white, and you don't have earrings. You grew up in Sandy, right?
Yeah, Sandy.
So like, what was it like? Would you agree with Omar? Like, is it a bubble? Is it?
I think so. Like I think. I don't know. We have like the same attitude, same type of like energy, but from like a whole different perspective. Like I'm coming from this place of like I have things and I want to keep it. Like that's the motivation. Obviously, I want to do even more than like what my parents have done or whatever. But he's like more like I didn't have much before, and that's what's driving him. So like. The driving factors are like the complete opposite, but it meets so perfectly where we're both like so motivated. But anyway, back to like what your actual question was.
Nah, dude, this is great.
Yeah, I mean, it's harder to notice for me just because I've lived here my whole life.
Do you ever find like you want to get out of here, or are you cool living here?
I'm cool living here.
I like it here.
Yeah.
I think it's chill. But I agree with you on a lot of those things.
I might live here for a while. Probably St. George. St. George is sick, but I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. I don't know what.
I've always thought like I used to think that people kind of overreacted with the whole like Utah is so judgmental and these members are like, you know, because at the end of the day, like everyone's really really nice people here. Like Utah's known for having like really nice people. It's just it's like a lot of fake people. Like I don't know.
A lot of fake nice. Like it's kind of like if you're just gonna be like fake, just don't even try. You know, just like give up and just. I don't know.
Well, I came to the realization. So I think, like you said, there's a lot of nice people here, but like I think when people make the religion your personality, that's where it like feels fake or like.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because you want to get out of that mindset of like I'm gonna talk to this person because I want to like shove religion down their throat, or you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like you gotta have like genuine motives.
I get what you're saying. No, I totally understand. That's what I'd be thinking in my head. I'm like, whatever you just said, that was deep.
Dude,
That was good.
thank you.
That was good.
Dude, we're
Bro.
getting deep
Literally,
here.
like you're literally speaking my mind right now. Bro. No, I totally understand.
Well, I guess lastly, how are the parties? You guys going hard or what?
All right. It's just it's Utah, bro. It's like last time there was a cop coming to shut down like a party. I was like, what the fuck? Are they gonna shut down the chocolate fountain or what? Like, it's like literally, it's the funniest thing ever. Yeah, they're gonna freaking make you empty out your root beers or what?
It's so funny when a cop pulls up to like a party here, and everyone's like, "Oh, okay, that's it," and then everyone walks out.
I'm gonna get
And
my
this-
drink.
the
It's
cop,
so organized.
yeah, the cop is standing at the door. It just doesn't say anything, and everyone's like, "Thank you, officer. Thank you, officer." And it's like, that's cool. Like, yeah, we respect them. It's just funny to see. Like, I'm sure somewhere else it would be a different story where you'd have to like maybe start pulling people out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, like
totally.
back home, like our parties back. Oh, I hate like I'm not the type to peak in high school and talk about like high school parties, but like when cops would come, it would be like the funniest thing ever. Like we would just like shut the gates and just like watch them out there because like my friend had like a private property, so we just
Yeah.
shut the gates and just watch all of them just like with their
Trying
there
to
were like
get in.
8 cops, and they were just like lights on. It was like 1 a.m. and they were just like sirensing and like talking with their like megaphones, like everyone go home, and it's just like everyone's just like laughing and just like shotgunning and
Yeah,
like
that
here
sounds
everyone's
way
like
different.
sorry. It's like, bro, they're not even fucking do shit. You're at like a party with no alcohol. Yeah,
So it's
crackers on
probably
the
just a
shelf.
noise complaint then? Is
Yeah,
that?
just-
Yeah, it's all just noise complaints.
yeah, literally, that's what it is.
Dang. Well, thanks so much for coming on, guys. It's been chill. Where can people find you?
TikTok,
Yeah.
it's Jomar, JJOHMAR. And then, I mean, we could plug our Instagrams.
Yeah,
I don't know.
go for it.
Mine's just _ John Burg.
Mine's Omar Campos, I think. Yeah, Omar with 2 R's and 2 S's.
Sick. Well,
Anyway,
thanks, guys.
love y'all forever. Thanks for supporting us. We want to get bigger and bigger. Like we're not comfortable with this yet. Like I don't think we're ever gonna get comfortable until we hit like Charlie D'Amelio level. Like, we're coming for.
I like that. I like
We're
that
coming for-
ambition. I'm excited to see where this takes you. You guys are really cool guys.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
for
letting
sure.
us on. This is
Absolutely.
cool. Our first of many.
Oh, yeah,
Exactly.
Once we hit the full send podcast with the Nelk boys, we're
Ah,
gonna
dude.
shout out this one.
Yeah, shout out
Rice
pears,
and pears.
rice cakes and pears.
Rice cakes
bro.
and pears.
I just didn't know how it went. Pears or rice cakes or which one was first, but
Yeah.
shout out to you, bro.
Thanks. All right, guys.